I woke up to the sound of my bedroom door creaking open, but when I looked, it was still closed. It started a week ago. I live alone in a small apartment, nothing fancy, just a quiet place near work. I'm used to the usual city noises, but lately, I'd been hearing something different. It always happened at night, just as I was drifting off to sleep. Faint creaks, like footsteps moving across my living room floor. The first time it happened, I brushed it off. Old buildings settle, right? But last night, it was different. I was lying in bed, my room completely dark except for the faint glow of my phone charging on the nightstand. That's when I heard the unmistakable sound of my bedroom door opening. It wasn't sudden, more like a slow, deliberate creak, like someone was trying not to wake me. My heart was pounding as I stared at the door. But it wasn't open, it was shut, just as I'd left it. I grabbed my phone, turned on the flashlight, and scanned the room. Nothing. I got up and checked the door, twisting the knob to make sure it was locked. It was. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. When I turned back toward the bed, I froze. The blanket on the far side of the bed where no one had been sitting was bunched up, like someone had just pressed down on it. I didn't sleep the rest of the night. The next morning, I convinced myself I was just paranoid. Maybe I'd imagined the creaking, and the blanket was just, I don't know, shifting on its own. I went about my day, but by the time I got home, the anxiety crept back in. That night, I locked my bedroom door. I even pushed my dresser in front of it for good measure. I needed to feel safe. But at 2:34 a.m., I woke up to a soft tapping sound. It was coming from the other side of the bedroom door. I stayed perfectly still, barely breathing. The tapping stopped, and for a moment, everything was silent. Then, I heard the sound of my dresser being pushed, scraping against the floor. Something was moving it. I grabbed my phone, dialing 911 with shaking hands. I whispered to the operator, trying to explain what was happening. As I did, the scraping stopped, and the room went eerily quiet. The police arrived 15 minutes later. They found no one in the apartment, and nothing seemed out of place. But when I went to open the bedroom door, I noticed something that made my stomach drop. There were scratches on the inside of the door. Deep, jagged marks, like someone or something had been clawing at it. I moved out this morning. But here's the thing, as I was packing, I found something that doesn't belong to me. A small, crumpled piece of paper tucked under the bed. In shaky handwriting, it read, "Why did you lock me out?